Student-centered learning enhanced by technology. Student-centered learning is one of the most recent methods of learning in the 21st century. This presentation is a version of a redone multimedia video. The future of teaching and learning enhanced by technology using different methods, and one of these methods is student-centered learning. The type of learning is now growing and becoming more accessible in many areas of educational field. One of the educational areas that uses student-centered learning is the flipped classroom. As Green mentions in the CNN website Schools of Thought, it is also important for the teachers to come together and work towards the student success adopting this type of classroom. Classrooms using student-centered learning. The flipped classroom. The flipped classroom is focused on the student and their interactions with technology. The teacher is there to help and mentor the students and facilitate education using technology and many more resources that could be used inside the classroom or anywhere they have internet access. How can teachers really facilitate the flipped classroom? Well, stay tuned. What are its functions? The flipped classrooms are filled with technology natives. 21st century students are eager to learn new technologies, discovering what is new, and creating projects while participating in class and from home using technology. Barnett Berry states in an Education Week article that the learners, while producing knowledge, are also producing, synthesizing, and evaluating. While collaboration is a key method to the flipped classroom, there are 3 C's that are developed from a 21st century learner. They are collaboration, communication, and creativity. Technology is one of the most important tools that these students use in the student-centered learning environment. It provides them with extensive material that can be done online and can be created at the same time. Active participation from the 21st century will lead the student to live a real-world experience that will help the student develop strong and critical thinking, as Karen Cater from Education Week article mentions. Teaching methods. Constructivist teaching or teaching method is derived from the learning by experience theories that are formed in the early 1900s. John Dewey's theory of learning by experience, as Roberts mentions, is how learners can provide other learners with information from their own experience. Incorporating technology for the modern learners is one of the ways the students can stay focused using many tools that technology comes with. These tools take learners to experience what the real world out there has to offer. In a U.S. News and Education website article, McMullen states an important method to try something new as problem-solving activities to keep the students engaged in the flipped classroom. Real-world experiences are used to construct knowledge using all the techniques and methods, implementing the use of technology and hands-on resources that are available in the flipped classroom, with the instructor being a mentor to guide them into working with these fascinating new areas. The learners will discover and guide them into a correct path to continue their work. Web 2.0 tools, what are they and how are they used in the flipped classroom? Incorporating student-centered learning. Collaboration is needed and much used resource in the flipped classroom. It develops a more personalized type of communication with the use of Web 2.0 tools. From social media to formal professional web pages and blogs can be created and used in the classroom, where the students can engage conversations with other students and also professionals. Research. Students can do research to find valuable resources using the Web 2.0 tools online. These resources can be shared and also applied to learners' materials such as projects or presentations. Apps. David Koppler mentions in the Tech and Learning website that learning of a topic is done at home and the work is discussed in the classroom. Therefore, the learner can use these apps on their mobile devices to work on the go. Wiki pages can be used by the students to do many functions, such as sharing work, collaborating, and communicating online. Media can be incorporated into the students' learning activities using the Web 2.0 tools. Media can be videos from YouTube, or the students can also create their own instructional material using media, which gives them many options to expand their creativity and interest, enhancing student-centered learning. Student-centered learning environment. Self-directed learning. As Dennis Skiff mentions in a self-directed learning website, an important point of view that refers to how students learn from initiative, with or without assistance from others, having set goals in mind to choose appropriate learning strategies and implementing them. Projects. Projects in the flipped classroom focus on student-centered learning. Expectations are merely based on students that will learn from one another as they work on projects and collaborate in class, such as projects-based learning. Facilitate learning. This is where the teacher can be a mentor and guide the students in the correct path of their project by giving them advice, ideas, and resources. Learn material can be utilized with the projects being created. Apply research. Therefore, the students can apply what they are learning together with research and make an outstanding project within the classroom and online, enhancing student-centered learning using technology and hands-on learning. Transformation. Students' interests. How can teachers plan their educational methods without knowing what the learner is interested in? A whole new level of learning experience can be led by knowing what the students' interests are, then can be applied in the daily education together with methodologies and theories, enhancing, engaging students to use their knowledge and apply it to a certain subject. Teaching actualization to incorporate technology into student-centered learning. Boosting test grade. In a TC website, Gregory Frankenstein mentions that students that are allowed to view lectures at home have increased 5% in their final score, which takes us to acknowledge one of the many beneficial uses of flipped classrooms. Active learner. A flipped classroom would benefit more from having active learners than passive learners. They can enjoy their working together in groups and discovering new methods they can apply to their daily learning. Videos. Videos are useful to the students, which can cover material on or before class and have time to discuss with their classmates. Collaboration using the online Web 2.0 tools. Students can collaborate classroom material, and as teachers implement activities, they can also share their work for the teachers and students to view. Communication is important in a student-centered learning environment because it helps the learners also experience what the other learners have to say about the same material the class is covering. Time management is important when implementing a flipped classroom material. The learner has the opportunity to view videos, collaborate, and communicate before class starts or during the classroom. This permits the student to have more time to ask questions, not only to their peers, but to the teachers. When learners have doubts or have material to share to the classroom. As many know, a book was also technology. These 21st century students are technology natives, using tablets, computers, and mobile devices combined with online resources, which are the future of tomorrow. Therefore, as future instructors, we must know how the flipped classroom works and how student-centered learning can enhance these methods of engaging the students of tomorrow.